Hey guys, I'm kind of filming this right after that grape nut challenge. I'm just sitting here with my good friend, Monster Energy drink. If you're looking for energy, then Monster Energy is for you. I'm just kidding. No, but I had to get the taste of the grape nuts out of my mouth, so I'm just drinking Monster now. It was hard, mainly because it was so bland. And sometimes if you go somewhere and you just have something that's bland, like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be a 5-star restaurant, but then you get there and the food is like mediocre and it tastes like it was microwaved and it's got no seasoning, it makes it really hard to eat. The consistency of it wasn't that bad. Like, it looks like it was ground meat, but the consistency, it was like, it just like all that milk, but it still wasn't good. It still didn't have any flavor because milk really doesn't have much of a flavor. And as I said in the video, it's like each layer, you have the top layer, and then you have the one that's been submerged in milk a little bit, and then you have the very bottom layer. The very bottom layer tastes like paint. As I said in that video, it tastes how paint smells. So it was hard. But yeah, I just thought I'd make a regular video simply because I don't really make a lot of videos, and I really should, because really I'm filming this on my phone. I'm in my room. I've got the AC on, and it takes a few minutes to upload, so I should be making more videos. But it's really just more the fact of I don't know what to talk about. I always ask for suggestions and no one ever says anything, so I'm like, I don't know. I guess I could make a video where I talk about multiple things for a few minutes. Like, the biggest topic right now that I can think of is something that I watch. It's the new Doctor is a female, and people are, oh my god, Doctor Who, it's a female now. But people are, oh my god, it's Doctor Catastrophe, it's a woman and it shouldn't be, and Doctor Who is going down and no one's going to watch it ever again. Whoa, people, whoa. This isn't a major big deal here. Yes, the Doctor is a female, and that's pretty much why they made Missy. They want to see how a female Time Lord would work with the fans. I guess with Missy, it was different because you didn't have to see her on a constant basis. It's not like she was first and foremost like the Doctor. But yeah, people are freaking out about this Doctor thing. I don't mind. I mean, I have the feeling like it's maybe, this whole PC, SJW, women rights bull crap. It's like, oh, well, we're living in an age where people are complaining that women don't have enough, equality, so let's just make the next Doctor a woman. And if they get too much backlash about it, then maybe they'll just have an early regeneration. Look at Christopher Eccleston, the first Doctor of the series. He wasn't the first Doctor, he was the ninth, but you know what I mean. When they rebooted the series, he was the first one to play the Doctor, and things just didn't work out for him with BBC, apparently. He gave his reasons, and so they just had him regenerate. And then David Tennant was on for a while, Matt Smith was on for a while, Peter Capaldi had 3 years now since he's been the Doctor. So if Jodie Whittaker, who is the 13th Doctor, doesn't do a good job, and people are backlashing too hard, they'll probably just let her regenerate and get it done with. Kind of like with Bill. Bill was there for a season. We had a new companion for one season. Now she's gone. I don't know if it was because of the whole, I don't know. People think it's because she was black. People think it was because she was openly gay. I don't care if it was gay. I mean, it's a science fiction show, so, coming out and saying you're gay really doesn't have a purpose in it, because it didn't drive the plot in any way apart from her little female friend that she went off with at the end. But I mean, that could have happened even if she wasn't gay. It could have just been a friend that she cared for and she goes off with. You don't have to be gay, but they kind of push this whole, oh yeah, I'm Bill Potts and I like girls, and so I think they feel like maybe Doctor Who's become too PC. I don't know. What else? The whole Trump with the military thing with the transgendered. How much time we have here? Oh, it's only been 5 minutes. Okay. I got plenty of time to rabble. No, but people are going on about this whole Trump, transgender rights are human rights. Yes, you are right. Transgendered are people, and they do have rights. However, unfortunately, the military has kind of made it clear that a lot of these transgendered are joining the military just to get their reassignments and for the medication that they need and stuff like that. And that's not right. If you're joining the military, you need to join for the military. Don't join for your own personal gain. Like, oh yeah, I'm a male to female, so I'm just going to join the military in order to get my sexual reassignment and the medication I need, because if it's on base, if you're in the military, you basically get that shit for free. Simple as that. So, it wasn't Trump's idea. It may have been his idea, I don't know. But he said after talking to his generals and stuff like that, they advised him. They're the ones who know the military. So if they feel that transgender don't have a place in the military, because a lot of them now are just coming into the military to get free stuff like sexual reassignment and the medication they need, they don't need to be in the military. A lot of people have stated, that transgendered, for the most part, is a mental illness. I watched this girl, her name's Blair White, and she's transgender. She's male to female, and even she has said, yeah, it's a mental illness. So you take someone who already has a mental illness and sprinkle some military stuff in that. Transgendered, apparently they have a very high suicide rate. They're more likely to be depressed. And then there are some who transition, and then they're still depressed. Now imagine someone with that weak of a constitution, already in a bad mindset, in the military, fighting people and murder, not really murder. Technically it is murder because you're killing, but it's for a cause, so I guess it's okay. But going out and seeing things, and then suffering like the PTSD afterwards, do you really want to do that to an already fragile mind? And it's not just transgender that they don't welcome in. They don't welcome anyone who has maybe like diabetes or something. Anyone who will be a kind of liability. If you're going to hold them back and they're going to have to pick up your slack and cover for you and everything, they don't want you. They want someone who is strong and fit and can take care of themselves and follow orders and all that. So if you have any kind of diabetes, any kind of pre-existing medical condition to where, maybe your body's weak or something, they won't accept you. And yet all of a sudden it's like, oh God, they're not going to let transgendered into the military. They decline people all the time. Transgendered is just one more thing on the list. So people need to cool their shit and think about it from the perspective of the military. They don't want people who are just going to be a liability, who are going to join the military just to get, sexual reassignment and all the medication they need. They want someone in the military who's in it for the military, who wants to serve their country and not push this whole transgendered rights or human rights. We get that, but the military's not a place for that. Simple as that. What other things are we talking about? We're at about 10 minutes, so I can still go on for about 5 minutes or so. Weather right now is currently dark. hot-ish. I'm ready for winter. I'm ready for fall and winter. I mean, it's almost August, so we've got maybe, what, here at least, we got a month left of heat. And then usually in September, around the beginning to middle of September, we'll have the cool autumn weather. And it'll be nice. That's when I can, like right now, I would love to go for a walk because it's really nice and safe here, but it's so fucking hot. And no one likes walking in that kind of heat, especially humidity. So once it's nice and cool out and leaves are changing and they're on the ground all orange and red, that's when I go for my walks. Because I love going for walks and I love experiencing the nice outside. Breathing in that crisp, cool autumn air. But I also wanted to go swimming this year because we've got the lake. It's like a 5-minute walk from my house. But I haven't gone at all, mainly because I've been working. So my work hours are kind of random, so. Oh, ugh. Monster. What else? I think I said I'd be getting a new webcam soon. Yeah, definitely getting a new camera. It's like $50-$60, and it was recommended by this person I watch. He kind of left a link in the description. It's a pretty good camera. It's for $50-$60, 1080p. So right now, the only camera I have is either my phone or my laptop, and it's the integrated camera. And it says HD, but it doesn't seem like it's HD some of the time. But it's an actual webcam, you know, an external webcam. It looks really nice. It's recommended by Amazon too, so hopefully they'll be getting that. I needed to order a backpack too. I was looking at some cool Doctor Who backpacks that are, you know, like the TARDIS and everything. I also want to set up a P.O. box in case people want to send like Pokemon cards or just anything, drawings. But I need to know that there's a somewhat desire to do that. Because I have Pokemon cards and I want to add on to my collection. And I might start doing unboxings. Well, not unboxings, but just opening up packs. Probably once I get the actual webcam, so that way I can kind of have it in a way to look down at the cards as I'm doing it. Because right now, I have no way of doing that. But yeah, so I need to know if it's worth setting up a P.O. box. So if you guys want to send Pokemon cards that you don't need anymore, or drawings or letters or something like that, let me know. And I'll just walk down to the post office down there and set up a P.O. box. I think it's like, what, $5 for however long, I don't know. Also, 13 minutes, okay. Probably be wrapping up soon. Oh, God. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could promote my other channel if you like games and all that. Go check it out. I'll leave it here or there. I don't remember which way it is because I think it reverses the image when I'm done uploading. So if I point over here, it may end up right there. So I'm just going to say either corner, you'll see a little thing pop up saying, yeah, gaming channel. Just subscribe if you want. I mean, you don't have to watch them, all of them. Just kind of watch the ones that interest you. But if you do, I would really like to know what you would like to see. Because now that I've got the money, I can afford better games, like some of the newer games. I just need to upgrade my system. My instead of a laptop, I kind of need a desktop. But yeah, I can definitely buy some more games now, which is good. So I don't have to worry about just sticking with like Nintendo 64 or Game Boy or anything. And then as for this channel, You know, you heard me do political stuff and things like that, so give me ideas. What do you want to hear me talk about? What do you want to hear me ramble on about? So yeah, all that stuff just below in the comments section, along with your name, your number, your measurements, your social security number, your bank account. No, I'm kidding. No, I really look forward to when people comment, because I like to hear what people have to say. And yeah, I've been rambling on long enough. So thank you guys for watching. Sorry it was a long video and not much to talk about, but the stuff I did talk about, like Doctor Who and Trump and stuff like that, let me know what you think. Do you think Trump was right to listen to his generals and the reasoning behind it? Do you care if there is a female doctor? And yeah, that's pretty much the long short of it. So thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, comment. I would say follow me on Twitter, but I haven't set up my Twitter for this account yet. So, but yeah, I will see you guys next time. So take care and later, Gator.